remember when we used to run away through the night. There is a story about us two, and it's written about me and you.
Patdrum is now live. Streaming Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars Online.
Nothing can bring us down, 'cause we are together now. Not even time can stop us now, 'cause we are forever young. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. Nothing can bring us down. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. Do you remember how we used to run against the morning sun? There is a place where I wanna go, where it all started a long time ago. I remember the days when it all comes
Today, everyone, I'm just getting dressed and belt ready to
every time I
start.
go to
Hopefully, it's gonna be good to go.
sleep, you're lying next to me. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. Nothing can bring us down. 'Cause we are
Bring on for a cup
together
of coffee.
now. Not even time to stop us now. 'Cause we are forever young. 'Cause we are together now. Nothing can bring us down. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. Nothing can bring us down. 'Cause we are together now. Not even time to stop us now. 'Cause we are forever young.
Almost free, and I'll never let it go. Yeah, just a few more chains and I will get away. Just a few more things I gotta get out my way. Nah, I'm never turning back. I know it sounds so bad, but baby, I'm fired. Oh, so hot, I'm really burning. Oh, I feel the future getting brighter. I feel the future getting brighter.
Let's stop up line. I was sick for a little while, so we're gonna come back on.
Baby, I'm
Yeah, I was playing a little bit of Owl Squirrels online.
Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up. Oh, baby, I'm
Almost done. You welcome, everyone. Welcome to Star Wars Online. left off right here. Well, last time I was streaming. So put some music on here for myself. There we go.
Look at the size of that thing.
I can't tell if it's impressive.
Now I'm just gonna do a little test for myself, make sure the sound is actually on, because last time I had a sound issue.
Do you really want to?
Good point.
I'm not gonna do anything too. Oh, sounds good. Okay, sorry about that. Wait, I gotta go here, I gotta go way the heck over there.
Fresh hot gorak, skewered, fried, and roasted to perfection. Food that
Oh, look at this, I got some mail! Oh, looks like it didn't do... Yeah, see, I was trying to sell some things, and some things didn't get... they got some sold. That got a reward. Oh, yeah, also, since I subscribed, I have this thing here. I think that's a new... Oh, new mount. Vehicles. See if I can figure out where that new mount is. Where are you? Strange, I don't see it here at all. Huh. Okay.
I can't live like this.
Please, my darling, we'll land on our feet. Just give it time.
We live like vermin.
It's nice not to be sick because I was sick for a little while.
At it again. Shooting people in the streets.
Couldn't
The only
keep
thing
food
free in the
down. I
free
wasn't
zone is
getting
a
any
blaster bolt to
energy.
the
I wasn't
chest.
doing this. I wasn't doing that. But all right, this guy I made him as a damaged character. So
Protection services on
here.
dead.
Ah, haha, dead. Just like you said. Ooh, this guy looks kind of funky. You go kill him!
Horribly.
Die horribly.
Target has achieved deadness. Eliminated. Exploration. +1 to kill counter.
The next character I gotta make is one from the Imperial side, but I want to make him as a light side character. Making this as a Jedi, well, Jedi, Dark Jedi actually. We're doing this character here. Alright, I'm gonna get my cup of coffee. Just give me a second here. coffee is very good. Alright, I want to make sure I'm still in the guild here. Ah, I am still in the guild. Good. Hey, how is everyone doing today?
Plus one to kill counter.
I'm gonna warn everyone, I am streaming on 19 different sites. I don't know if you're gonna hear it talk in my microphone when you're actually talking on the thing, because I made it like that so I don't miss anything. Miss anything. Sometimes I'm concentrating and I don't really. This bonus defeat. Oh, okay. Sometimes I don't see the chat to the last second, so I made it so it reads back to me in my microphone, my headset. So I don't know if you guys would hear it or not. If you do, I'm sorry. Nothing here. Okay, I guess the next guy's over here. Okie dokie, you. HK55, you killed this guy. I'm gonna go wait till. There he is, right there. Ow! Haha! Die, you! Whatever you are. It's a cool kitchen. Oh, look, there's a medical service.
Someone wants to join our little party. As your host, I gotta warn you. Things are gonna get rowdy.
Caution. By rowdy, I believe this meat bag means to kill you, Master.
Oh, that's actually... These things might have things I can use. That's why I kept them. I don't need that one. I don't need that one. Okay, that's a good one there. I got to go through this last. Okay, so let's see. Both the same. I'm just gonna grab one and this one guy here, anyways. Oh, this one here seems like it's more. Yes, here's more. That one, okay. So if I wanted the mods out of these things, you hold control, left click, I think. Yeah, that's how you do it. I really don't know what these things do. I don't know if you can add this, you get more mods here or something. I never understood those things. And there's no mods of these guys. Huh. Alright, what's this? Oh, reputation. Alright, sorry about that. I was just curious what this and that does. Okay, HK55, you killed that guy, I killed this guy like normal.
Target has achieved deadness.
I wish my lightsabers weren't so loud. I wish there was a volume button for the lightsaber.
Protection services online. Hostile
wonder if I... Sorry. Canyon. Okay, so he has the sniper rifle. I believe I can give him one of my sniper rifles in my collections. Okay, let's just do this. Let's go packed. Go collections. Weapons. Where is sniper rifle? Sniper rifles. Collected. There we go. Oh, I don't have a connected to all my account yet. That's a bummer. I didn't know I didn't have that. If I do that, how much is it? 225? Well, that's not too bad if you think of it.
Logan Redstone. Imperial Sniper, huh?
I think so. I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna use it for my head count. It makes it easier. Like that. Like I said, I am creating a dark side Jedi. What kind of a crystal could I use? Sorry. Let me see. Looks like it's not too bad, but it looks kind of funky. I was never a fan of the blasters on the game. Okay, let's go here. Sorry. Oh. Color crystals. What kind of color crystal should I give this thing? Red one. I think I should give him like a. What is this one? Monastery. It's kind of cool, but everyone uses that one. Maybe this one, ice blue. Let's do this one for a change. Oh, oops, pushing the wrong side. Here we go. I'll get this mods on that guy eventually. Or else I can get it off this one. No. There we go. At least he gets a half decent blaster.
Die horribly. Protection services online.
Welcome to my.
Dead.
Okay, HK55, you kill this guy. Where's the other guy? There he is. Kill this guy.
Kill counter.
Thank you. Stole my kill. That's not fair.
Leave the meatbag alone.
We got him. We got that guy pretty good.
No one harms my master. Dead.
I don't think you're gonna die. I don't want you to die. Seems like I'm missing one dude. Oh, okay, the last guy's here. That bonus.
Protection services.
Haha, I took your kill this time. get here some little precious things for your arms. Alright, HK55, can you kill this guy for me? Or do I have to butt in and kill him for it?
Alone.
I don't need the meat bag alone. The meat bag in Ah! Haha.
Leave the meat bag alone. The kill counter.
Playing Elder Scrolls too long. I have to get used to the thing. This little thing looks like for the casino. Alrighty, guy, could you do this? Could you do this for me?
Protection services
health
online.
Well, it's okay. That's right, they're dead. Sometimes I go invisible with that thing. I don't know why, but it makes me go invisible sometimes.
No one harms my master. Inspiration.
Okay, so let's heal up. We have everything good. Because now looks like we gotta kill this guy. Alright. You first.
Die. This is my turn. Horribly.
Take that. I thought it would have been harder than that, but I guess not.
Protection services online. Target has achieved deadness. Leave the meat bag alone. Eliminate. No one. Kill counter.
I really wish this cursor was here.
You could have just knocked. My men spent hours on that barricade.
They should have done a better job.
Identification. That's not issued from the brilliant engineer we were sent to rescue, Master.
What's she to you?
You're not in a position to ask questions. Hand over the hostage. Now.
Well, aren't you something? You eliminated my old rival, Argo. That inclines me toward gratitude. But this girl tried to rob me. That's bad for business.
Charging 50,000 credits for 100 thermal detonators? That's robbery.
You also insulted my mother.
I said she's uglier than a bantha wearing lipstick. It's not an insult if it's true.
My mother died putting me on a refugee ship to Nar Shaddaa. I grew up an orphan.
Oh, boo-hoo didn't. Join the club.
You see why I have to kill her?
Do you have a hollow of your mother? That should settle the argument.
Watch it. I'm only playing nice because of who you are. Everyone said you were dead, but I knew better. What do you say we show each other professional courtesy? I can get you all kinds of things, but I need to throw this thieving scum out an airlock first.
Theory. It will be a challenge to throw anything without your arms.
I don't like your attitude.
Oh, that was the end of that.
Where have you been all my life?
Stabbing things. Koth and the others are waiting at the docks.
You're why the captain risked his neck on Zakul. We are gonna get along great. I'll grab Mr. Ugly Dead Guy's thermal detonators. Catch you later.
Redirection. We should proceed to the rendezvous with Senya Master.
I like how the robot, like the inside there, it's like you can't see the wires or anything, it's covered. That's kind of cool. And you can bend and stuff like that.
Get what I asked for?
Yeah, but it's gonna cost you extra. Lost one of my best guys smuggling this.
Observation. That dark and foreboding alley is where we are supposed to meet Senya Master.
Right on time. My friends have been looking forward to this.
I hope our meeting goes well.
They're inside.
You better have a good explanation.
Your droid is not a part of what must happen here.
I spent 5 years stuck in one trap. I won't fall into another.
You are free to leave whenever you like. But if you want the help of my allies, you'll stay.
We've come this far. Let us see where it leads.
Make me regret this.
Don't betray me, Senya.
Before Arkan's betrayal, Zakul was protected by 2 orders. The Knights, and Scions who see visions of the past and future. Scions no longer serve Arkan. Whether they serve you will be determined now.
Fate is a tale whispered to us by the Force, but the voices are silent about you. We must know why.
You rely too heavily on these voices. Feel my power. That's all you need to know.
If we are to aid your rebellion, we must understand what role you play in Arkan's defeat. We will test you physically and spiritually to pierce the veil and see the truth.
You aren't the first person who's wanted to test me.
This will be different.
I tie my fate to yours. I join you in these trials, come what may.
Oh, cool. She comes with me in trials.
The heart of Skyva is heavy with loss. In her pain, we lash out.
I do miss the old ways of Zakul. Such mythology and pageantry.
Please, defend yourselves.
She's still on the healing. Can't change it.
We must defeat them!
Reveals truth!
I should keep her as for now. I hate that when you push me right in the corner. Come on, get over here. Keep that. Ow! Get up. Fine, Seigneur. Oh, got you. Thank you.
We have passed the first trial. There will be more.
Scions believe there is no greater power than destiny. They cannot believe you exist outside its influence. But we know better.
I wanted to see what's new on here, so I'm just going to take a look at peek. Popular and what's not popular. I saw a new outfit I would really like to have. New dancing outfit. But, armor set. I don't know what armor set it is. That one we just saw there, the guy there. No, it's not that one. Dang it, I don't know the name of it. But it'd be nice to have. Okay, so Signia, I think I never did anything with her. No, I didn't. So my collections again. I did. Give her this one. What color should I give her? I have a modesty of this color. I'll give her this color for change. That color. Now I need an armor set for her. Just gotta figure out what armor set is good for her. Armor. I should have did this before I came in, but that's okay. Oh crap! What'd I do? I'm wearing this one. See the dancer set. Maybe if I should give her this one. Or this one. No, I'll give her this one. Here. I always like having a 7-piece set, so that makes it easier. And if I do, since I'm alright, headset, enable dramatic. There is a way I think I can change so you won't be able to. You can see the armor set, but I think it's in my settings for doing that. Get some preferences. It's gotta be in preferences. Your interface. No. I really don't know. I've forgotten how to do it. See? Modify. Good. Anyways, I just wanted to look at those things. There's a way that you can make them so that you can change their looks into what you put on, but I've forgotten how to do that. I thought it was this. You click on this and that's that. Wrong button. That button. Canyon. This is so weird. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, I know why, because this here, I have this on. Okay, so if I remove this, okay, I get it now. So if I remove this piece, there we go. Haha. So you got to remove these things, the things right here. There. So I knew it was something simple, but I've forgotten.
Was that the best you could do?
Arrogance. Anger. Emotions that drove you to kill a potential ally in the free zone.
You were watching me.
We're always watching. Arkan took away years of your life, but he stole far more from the rest of us. Do you feel anything for those who suffered while you slept?
No one deserves what Arkan's done. But he's earned what's coming, and I'll make sure he gets it.
And you, Senya, what do you feel?
Shame.
Because you failed to protect our immortal Emperor?
I was in no position to do that.
What of the Scions who were slaughtered by your fellow knights because Arkan demanded it? Do you feel responsible for them?
When I joined the Knights, they were shields protecting our home world. Now they are weapons wielded by an insane child.
Senya, could we reason with the Knights? Bring them over to our side.
The blood on their hands cannot be washed away with reason.
The Knights should have rebelled against Arkan. Instead, we have lost our honor.
We gotta fight again.
The eyes of Esne claim what can never belong to her.
They speak of envy, my son's weakness. Do not let it be yours.
We receive no pleasure from this trial, but we act as fate demands. Be strong, Outlander.
Everything from you!
There you go. Now she doesn't look so normal. I get tired of they always look the same. I try to make a difference. You get enough buying a new outfit. Buy a new outfit. Depending how much it is. No, gotcha. Alright, that was pretty good. I don't go that way. I go this way. There, haha. Eat my route with my lightsaber. I think their color crystals are almost pink.
The Scions are driven by revenge, but they require fate's compliance. We are above such negotiations. Destiny is merely the conduit for our will.
Either I'm gonna die quickly, or I can't delete her stuff, so I'm just gonna go.
It's a miracle this thing hasn't exploded 1,000 times over after what you put it through.
It's not a miracle if it's meant to be. I'm living proof that all you need is faith.
Uh-huh. Now, I'd say you're living proof that Miss Spooky Eyes is a lot more patient than she looks.
Isn't there anything you still need to fix around here?
Nope. I'm just too good at my job.
I found HK wandering asylum with no memory of anything since he left.
Whew. I mean, that's probably bad. Where's the Outlander?
Exactly.
Senya wanted your friend in HK to meet her contacts. She gave them coordinates to the location.
Apology. I have no such data stored in memory.
Senya, I knew it.
I believe her contacts are the real danger. HK, what's the first thing you remember after you woke up?
You seek to remove Archon from the Eternal Throne. As well you should. His destiny is to fall. We have foreseen that much, but his final fate remains unclear. When he is at your mercy, what will you do?
I want Senya to answer first.
Archon will not escape justice for the lives he's taken.
1,000 Scions lie dead because of him. Blood calls out for blood. Do you agree? Answer us!
They question her commitment to them because they cannot foresee it. Ask yourself why.
If you are not with us, you stand against the tides of destiny. Archon and Valen must die.
Which one should I pick? Maybe forget her. I don't like your tone. You're right.
Don't worry about her. I'm on it.
She tied herself to your fate and you to her. The future must not remain uncertain.
I will know your fate, even if I must tear you open to see it. Choice is an illusion! It is not my time to die!
Your crimes will not go unpunished. For our fallen Emperor! The Emperor will be avenged!
You cannot defy destiny!
Crap.
Choice is an illusion!
His argument with you is pointless and destructive. I can end this without any more bloodshed, if you accept the gift of my power.
Offer accepted.
As you wish.
It is not my time to die! Destiny!
You would think if you use power, you would hurt, like something like that, smacking into you, you would hurt yourself too.
It's not my time to die!
Yeah, where are you? Where are you? Where are you, Vaughn? What? Where are you again? There you are. Here, my friend. Oh. Wow! Oh, crap.
It is not my time to die! You cannot defy destiny! Choice is an illusion!
not time to die!
Ah, take that! Stupid loser. Sorry. Did I mean to say that?
Don't kill him. We need the Scions.
You saw what I just did. I don't need anyone.
The blood of Tithe flows through you, Outlander. Please do not force us to spill it.
Stand down now.
You don't need the Force to see what happens next. Put down your weapons.
Every moment since you entered, even this one, was predestined. Everyone here played the role fate assigned them. I ask you a final question. What future do you see for this galaxy when Archon and his eternal fleet are gone?
I've been saving this galaxy my whole life. I'm starting to think the only way it'll stay saved is when I'm running it.
He will not stand in your way.
You have nothing further to reveal. I now know what blinded us to the future. Our immortal Emperor lives inside your mind.
It couldn't stay secret forever.
You knew about this and didn't tell me?
Where's the fun if I just lay all my baggage on the table from the start? Now we have something new to talk about.
Analysis. Scan reveals no evidence you possess a secondary personality matrix, Master. It is possible your brain is simply malfunctioning.
Our duel gave me a glimpse of what's to come. You will destroy the Eternal Throne, but many will suffer before that victory.
We should compare lists of names. Mine's a long one.
Doesn't matter. We win. If Emperor Valkorion lives because of this Outlander, there's hope for Zakul.
Your beloved immortal Emperor is a threat to all life everywhere. We must find a way to separate you from him.
It's more complicated than that. He's nothing like he was before. And I may need him.
We have a lot to discuss.
Not here. I passed your test. Join us or don't. Either way, we're done.
There is one truth left to reveal. I withheld the true reason I followed you through the trials, to understand the Outlander. Who will destroy Archon and Valen? My son and daughter.
She told you. How delightful.
That guy's laugh is pretty funny.
You're certain she helped them?
I killed 3 knights to make sure they weren't lying. And another 3 because I hate odd numbers. The Outlander escaped in the gravestone with our mother's help. She's against us.
Senya was always strong-willed. That's why Father left her.
Do you think she knows he's alive? Has she betrayed us for him?
It doesn't matter. She'll return to us. Or face the consequences.
We don't need them. Our parents gave us the power to forge the future. They should have known we'd use it.
Good morning!
DarthBat2314. Hi.
I take it you have concerns.
I can think of a few.
You're only escalating matters.
You expect us to believe you're going to fight your own children?
I can't deny my responsibility for what Valen and
How are
Arkin
you
have
doing
become.
today, young man?
I have to end their bloodshed.
Done something worse.
What did you see in Valkorion that you had children with him?
You say he was a homicidal tyrant, but that isn't the man I knew. He was benevolent, wise, even kind. At least at first. We never agreed on how the children should be raised, and over time he became more and more distant. More cold. I was afraid for what the children would become. But when I decided to leave...
DarthBat2314. Good, how about you?
You've been lying to us all this time. Now you give us this woe is me story, and we're supposed to take your word for it?
You don't have to take my word.
I'm doing pretty good, thank you.
The Emperor himself.
At least I'm not sick anymore. I was sick for a couple of weeks.
When Valkorion was in charge, he wasn't fixated on waging war. If we can get him back on the throne...
Valkorion is a world devourer.
He brought direction and stability to Zakul.
Trust me, Koth, you don't know him like I do.
No. You don't know him like I do.
Neither of you know him like I do.
Try sharing a little less.
That isn't what I meant.
Interruption. The Republic astromech has established contact.
T7, what does he have for us?
Report. A criminal meatbag on Zakul has been in search of the gravestone. This Lady of Sorrows alleges she can establish a dialogue with its computers.
That sucks, sorry about that.
Lady of Sorrows? Good luck with her.
I take it she's trouble.
She's an information
I think
broker.
there's a cold or a flu going
Acts
around
as her own
nowadays.
enforcer. Never apprehended.
All the loaded kids in school and
So
stuff like
yes,
that has
trouble.
colds.
She operates in Zakul's
Life
old
stuff.
world district. I know it better than anyone. I'll escort you.
Back to Zakul? Right onto Arkin and Valen's front door?
I don't think they'll expect to find us there. Do you?
It's worth a try, this Lady of Sorrows. But I'd like a word before you leave.
Who thought the Lady of Sorrows would be the key to figuring you out? Destiny calls.
Now that the truth is out about Valkorion, there's a shortage of trust. I need you to find it within yourself to try. Not an easy task. Koth believes in Valkorion. Senya withheld vital information. Neither one trusts the other. That's why you must act as an example.
DarthBat2314. Yeah, well, I gotta go later.
Well, have yourself a great night, and thank you for stopping in.
You really think they're trustworthy?
I'm too much of a realist for absolute trust, especially after Ziost, but I know their intentions are sound. May the Force serve you well out there.
Alrighty. Boom.
Not getting access to the hangar controls. Some kind of power outage.
Okay, so I gotta go back this way. Senya again. I changed her role to damage. That's good.
DarthBat2314. NP anytime, have fun, I love this game.
Thank you. I love this game too. Sometimes I switch games. I play too many games actually, but I've been playing Elder Scrolls and this one here. I got my subscription back, so I figured I'd give it a go again. And yeah, Elder Scrolls I have a hard time streaming with. So that's why I've been not using it. For some reason, that's the only game I have trouble streaming. Okay, if you You go there, I go here, like normal people. Let's go.
Do your worst.
Out of range? What? If I had to go.
Odd fluctuations. Relays are gunked up or something. We have to clean out the junctions.
Gunked up or something. There's no wires there. Oh, gotta pick up some new wires. Oh, they're fuses.
Everything's good to go. What was it?
An infestation. If they'd grown any bigger, we'd have more to worry about than spotty power. We should check the rest of the ship.
Courtesy. I will take it upon myself to eradicate these hostile stowaways, masters. Once I have gathered additional munitions, I will scour the ship from top to bottom.
Whoa, easy! We can't have you blasting through the hull left and right.
Appeasement. I can employ knives and blunt force instruments instead. Would that make you feel safer?
Not really.
Next time, you're on cleanup detail.
He's always funny, the HK. Zoom in so close. There we go. Oh, looks like I gotta run around, look for these junctions. Seven, I gotta do one more somewhere. Oh, there's one right here. It'd be very, like I've been saying all the time, I really wish you can actually customize your ship. Even this ship would be awesome. You can like put upgrades, place things in your ship. You can make almost like a stronghold in your ship. That'd be really cool. Like you can maybe move things around and stuff. And if you can buy different ships for yourself, that would be very, very cool. I wish they would have actually made something like that into the game. I think it would draw people more into it. The housing on here is a little bit confusing, but once you get a hang of it, it's not too bad. Hearing deck. She's tripping out. Back to so cool.
A love the hand of tithe could not deny.
We're headed back into the heart of Arkan's empire, and you're singing?
What better time? Anyway, where we're going, no one will be looking for criminals. Most of the people there are criminals, which of course presents its own dangers. So, I do enjoy visiting the old world. It's a piece of Zakul history, Valkorian's first attempt at creating a grand society.
A failed attempt.
Only in scale. To him, it wasn't nearly grand enough.
I want to know more about your relationship with Valkorian.
The story really isn't as outlandish as whatever you're imagining. We met after I earned a place in his elite guard. I never hesitated to speak my mind, which caught his attention, I suppose. He was fascinating, bold, always completely certain of his next step.
If I were describing you, I'd say the same things.
You're flattering me. But yes, somehow we had a fair bit in common. What we had wasn't a child's notion of romance, but we were happy. Then Arkan and his brother Thexan were born. I loved them so much. But no matter what I did, they wanted nothing to do with me. And Valkorian wanted nothing to do with them. His mind was somewhere else. He barely spoke, barely acknowledged any of us for weeks at a time. And then, Vaylin. Vaylin was troubled from the start.
You'd have to start young to end up as crazy as she is.
The boys were always aggressive, but they understood restraint and boundaries. Not Vaylin. She was a danger to everyone around her, even as a child. I confronted Valkorian. His daughter needed help. His sons needed him. His solution was to cage Vaylin's mind. Most of her power was locked away, along with most of who she was. He ignored the rest of us outright. I couldn't stand by and watch. I gathered the children. I tried to tell them we needed to go. They laughed and called me weak. Even as children, even with Vaylin's power restrained, the three of them together were still far more powerful than me. I couldn't force them to go. So, I left.
Did Valkorian try to stop you from leaving?
No. I'm not sure he even noticed. I transferred to the Knights Enforcement Division and took assignments at the outer fringes of our empire. Valkorian never spoke another word to me. Since then, I've only seen my children in broadcasts of public events, like Thexan's funeral, killed in the core worlds. I doubt they even remember me. Hello, little one. There.
Get to the status report. Any word from your
I don't suppose you have any news about Doc or Kira or anyone?
The Lady of Sorrows is wanted for murder and theft of state secrets, among other charges. The Knights have hunted her for years. No one's come close.
Who is she murdered?
Oh, just anyone who's managed to get in her way. You may not believe this, but it's rare for someone to escape a Knight's justice.
And when that someone is the Knight's own child?
We'll find out, won't we?
He's all sad.
Could I... Is it possible for me to talk to him? To Valkorian?
I don't think it works that way exactly.
Lots of things live down here. Few of them friendly. We should be careful.
Alright, I'm just gonna be right back. I'm just gonna get some lights back. Get some more water. Take a bunch of pills, all that good stuff. Okay. So, somewhere around the rooms, I think, you would see a bunch of things. Some are friendly and some are not. Okay, yeah, see, these are cameras you gotta smash. Everybody probably knows that, but it's just a bonus. You want the bonuses. Sometimes they're on the other side of the doors, too. Alright, Sinya, let's go.
Let's go!
Crap, dead. Level 70, that's new. Well, these used to only go level 65. Here's the camera. Go. There's a camera right there. Too far away from it. Yeah. Go. I don't know what this does. Not too many people use this purple like crystals. Everyone likes red or green or yellow. But I got the purple one. Not too many people uses it. I gotta find her mods for her armor. I think here there's going to be some. Here's a camera here. Okay, there's 5. Whatever this thing is. Oh, okay, so now I can go in here.
You know your way around a fight, T7. I don't doubt it. We'll trade stories sometime.
Time for justice!
I believe there's another one in here. I thought there was one there. Very cool as well. You get a crafting bag on here, so you don't have to worry about having them in your. Oh, here it is. You don't have to have it in the inventory all the time. I think that's a copycat from Elder Scrolls Online. Because Elder Scrolls, when you subscribe, you get you would have that. Play Elder Scrolls. Well, I'll play Elder Scrolls. Kind of weird how you can attack them when you're down below. They're way up in the air and you're attacking them. I think this game was very fun with VR headset. That would be pretty awesome. You have to have like these little things in your hands, walk to the character and stuff like that. I think that would be pretty cool. What's this? Oh, bonus. No cameras. Haha. Okay, go here.
Update. Extermination efforts aboard the gravestone have been slower than anticipated, Master. It seems quite unnecessary that I clean up the creature's remains. They clearly serve as an effective warning to other potential stowaways. But Master Votena was quite insistent, so the ship will be quite clean upon your return.
Death to disbelievers. It means the end of our corrupt society. It means great happiness for all.
You understand much, but do you know what...
Another thing that already wasted would do is have more characters that has more voices. I noticed when you notice the voices on each class as well, they have the same voice of every girl and every boy.
This is the old world as most Zakulans know it. A place to mingle with the rabble and then go home to brag about it. One big party. I have a contact nearby. Need to go alone.
Quick. More job. Go. Nope.
Don't keep me waiting.
Won't be long.
Okay, I get him back. Robot has this thing, sniper rifle. So I think in the collections here, rifle collected. So if I do this, oh, I can't put it in here. Okay, that's kind of weird. Blaster rifle. Never mind. Yeah. I do have a blaster rifle. Sections. Rifle. Go. Canyon. Do this. Now, what color of a crystal should I give this guy? I think I should give him like a green or a blue color, because the robot it's on the light side. So give him a yellow. I never use yellow very much. White. I noticed white is expensive. The other ones that I could upgrade. That's pretty intense for having. Oh, and power. I think orange. I remember buying that way back in the day before there was like one of the first crystal colors that you can buy.
You saw the Lady of Sorrows. Yeah, of course you did. What does she look like?
Come on, damage. Crap. I always thought these were robots. Oh, they are robots. Dead. Now, back on damage.
I had always intended to visit the old world. I thought I would have the time. Delightful.
You couldn't have mentioned Senya was the mother of your children?
I wanted to see what she would do. In the end, she chose to place her trust in you and your associates.
You claim you want to help, but you're still playing the same old head games.
I granted her the freedom to make her own decision, just as I have with you.
I just hope you'll honor our arrangement better than the one you had with her.
Priority call for High Justice Valen. She'll want to know who I just spotted.
Oh, okay, here we go. So I can buy the mods here. These are all mod things. Oh no, they're not mod things. Those are for the... for the... what that is. There. That was for the... Nice to help out some people sometimes. It's a pretty big mound. that one.
If you can read me, I made some new friends. Could use a hand.
I'm on my way.
I don't get why the Heralds want to see everything come to an end.
Okay, folks, before I continue on, I'm going to take a little break here. My back's kind of killing me on my chair. Go anywhere. I'm just going to take a little bit, like a 5-minute break here, and I'll be right back. I'm just going to get another cup of coffee and tea and all that good stuff. So I'll be right back. Shouldn't take too long.
run away through the night. There is a story about us two, and it's written about me and you. Nothing can bring us down, 'cause we are together now. Not even time can stop us now, 'cause we are forever young. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. Nothing can bring us down. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. Do you remember how we used to run against the morning sun? There is a place where I wanna go, where it all started a long time ago. I remember the days when it all comes back to me. Every time I go to sleep, you're lying next to me. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. Nothing can bring us down. 'Cause we are together now. Not even time can stop us now. 'Cause we are forever young. 'Cause we are together now. Nothing can bring us down. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. Nothing can bring us down. 'Cause we are together now.
Thank you all for
Not even time can stop us now.
almost done.
'Cause we are forever young.
Could be ready to consume.
Almost free, and I'll never let it go. Yeah, just a few more chains and I'll get away. Just a few more days, I gotta get out my way now. I'm never turning back. I know it sounds so bad, but baby, I'm fired up. So hot, I'm really burning up. I feel the future getting brighter. I feel the future getting brighter. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fire.
Hello again, everyone. Sorry about that. I had to do a couple. Well, I got to do a cup of coffee and other tricky stuff.
No one seems to be discussing why anyone would attack the spire and kill all those people.
Feel the power of Zildog's claws!
Dang it, that's kind of dumb. I was attacking him, but nothing was happening. Let me kill these two here, and then start healing him.
Who were they?
Heralds of Zildrog. Cultists longing for the return of a mythical serpent god. Used to be they were just a nuisance. Now they're militant.
Good show! Absolutely wonderful.
Quiet, or you're next.
Okay.
There you are. Sicking heralds on me, Reg? Not too bright.
It wasn't me. The heralds run the old world now. They made a deal.
With Arkan? What kind of deal?
Heralds keep crime down, and the knights keep out. You stick around, they'll blame it on me. You gotta go.
Tell me where to find the Lady of Sorrows first.
Some kind of joke, right? I'll take my lumps from the heralds over the lady any day.
And where do I fit on that list?
What?
You know what I can do, Reg. Need another reminder? No answer? I'll assume yes.
Wait a minute, wait. I was gonna say you don't want to mess with the lady. Then I was gonna say, but hey, that's your prerogative. You've always been square with me. I'll be square with you. Don't gotta hit me.
Where is she?
I don't know. But I do know who to talk to. There's a data seller at Market Station, Mona Gale. She works with the lady all the time.
Mona Gale. All right. Sorry. Let's go.
Guess who I found?
The Outlander?
Right under our noses in the old world.
Alone?
Oh, no. That's the best bit. Mother is here too. Shouldn't we go say hello?
Why would they escape only to return? Let them do what they came here for. I'll see that they don't dawdle.
No one seems to be discussing why anyone would attack the spire and kill all those people.